Excuse me. Excuse me. Did we? I still don't think we got a fun first, have we? Nah, we bobbins. Nah. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Do 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 do. There it is. Question mark? Leon has just subscribed 23 months in a row, brother. Nearly a year. God.
The next race is about to begin. Please put exclamation point play in the chat.
How you doing, sir? Are you well? Are you good? I am still not 100%, man. The KJ Curse of Doom is an absolute winner chicken dinner, man. It is a it's something to behold. I'll give it that. Yeah, that is yeah, that's quite good. Let's go and ask how he was. Yeah, it's yeah. I'm on the mend. Put it that way. It's just yeah. It's a spicy one. I'll give it that. Just won't go now. That's the worst thing about it. It just won't. Foxtrot Oscar is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, let's do this. Close enough. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on how you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. TFTC1 going live, what can only be described as a Wednesday. It is a Wednesday. I am still not 100%. I have been poorly for about a week and a bit, and it's going to be about a week and a half actually, if I'm honest. It is, yeah, it's kicked my booty. Not a lot we can do about it. It's just one of those that you have to ride the storm, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crew is the game name. Password is 1, 2, 3, 4. For those that are interested. So yeah, I am tired. I think tired is the best thing. I just kind of got a little, you know, feel like my head is heavy. I don't ache. I don't feel that bad. I just feel tired. Right. I just spoke to G. G is getting some rest himself. He is chilling. His dad worked his fingers to the bone. In fact, his dad is streaming. He's Captain Haddock. He is streaming as well, so feel free to go and check him out on Twitch. He is, if you have trouble finding him and you're on Twitch, have a look in my recommendations and you'll see K's there. So feel free, go over there. If you've got the time, the power, the inclination, show the man some love by slapping the follow button. And one day, we might just get him a subscribe button of our own. That would be nice to see. Right, so jobs. What I want to do is I want to do the campaign. And I think it's this one. It's this transport links here. It's this one here that is going to be our final medium. Now, let's do it. Let's go high. We've done everything else on high. 2.4 million. We're going to accept the contract. So we're obviously not going to finish this today. We're just going to make a start on it today. It's going to be a real nice, chilled, laid-back stream where I can just kind of mosey on through. I see Leon playing you, but I see you, brother. I see you, brother. Sneaking on in. So on that note, let's just go in there. It's going to have a nice chill time. Oh, yeah. Bypass the road. That's the one. We are on high. Meeting is to start. Okay, that'll do for me. I'm all right with that. Let's go and find out where it is. So what we've got to do. What's the plan? What's the plan, Stan? Where is this thing? Oh, Daisy's taking herself to bed. Oh, okay, it's here. It's not that far. Oh, is this the whole job here? Dang it. Ooh, okay. Damn, Binko. Gotcha, brother. I'm going to start to carry on. I'm going to wish you guys cheers. And good health. Oh, yeah. Here she is. Oh. Oh. That's a... Oh, I thought that... Damn. Oh, that is... Woo, that's a piece of road. Holy shizzle. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Accept the dialogue. Where is my mouse? It's over there. Yeah.
Because of the nearby bridge over the river, this location gets a lot of traffic, much to the residents' dismay. I care deeply about restoring calm for the people because I grew up in a very similar village. That's why it's really important to me that your company handles this very complex job.
Oh, we got you,
Constructing
sweetheart.
a bypass road is expensive, but likely the only way to solve this problem for the long term.
True that. Remove the topsoil. Well, there's only one tool for the job for this. Where's the dozer? Come on, baby. You know we're getting the dozer out for this. We're just going to ram the road to death. I'm not sure how much topsoil we need to remove, but... vehicle fleet. Dozer, yes, please. Take it out. Enter it. Let's fast travel this bad boy. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, that is some, to be fair, that is a piece of land though. Okay. Well, let's just go book it down. Let's dig it down, I suppose. Does it say? Yeah, it does say remove topsoil. Okay, so we are. Hey, lady Robin. Good to see you back on your feet again. Not quite 100%, brother. Not quite 100%. But okay, I'm okay. I'm good enough to stream. I'm just tired, G. I'm just tired. This thing is a massive piece of it's a massive task. How you doing, Robin? Good to see you, dude. Are you well? How you getting on? Yeah. So it's just gonna be a nice, chilled, laid back stream. Hell yeah. That's the plan. Tell your dad if he wants to come and join me, dude. He's more than welcome to. So I know he's streaming as well, so he might be streaming his own thing. Yeah. I'm just going to remove a bucket of the topsoil. Like I said, I'm not in any particular rush. Chilled, laid back. If I can make some kind of headway for Friday or whatever, for streaming it on Friday, it'd be good. Is this week 2 for you, isn't it, G, so far, brother? Week 2. Oh, I'm jealous. My week has basically been work. Work and sleep. Did go and see my daughter yesterday, so that was nice. And today I've been out and about. I've nearly completed the campaign for this on this game. Ah, okay. We are. This is the final campaign for the road, I think, which is quite nice. And we are a little bit early, so I might finish a bit early. We shall see. We shall see. You know what I mean? Are we removing the right bit of topsoil? No, we still haven't removed enough topsoil. Oh, okay. So we've got a fair bit to go. Or are we just moving this? I suppose is the question. Oh, well, we'll just run it. Matt, can I join you? Yeah? Come on, bro. Come on, brother. Awesome. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Have you completed the castle campaign? We have not, I don't think. We've mainly only done the road version. Yeah, we've mainly only done the road version. Bing oh bong.
The next race is about to begin. Please put !play in the chat.
Hell yeah. Nice. So it looks like Scott's coming to join. So that's Mira. That's nice. We'll just grab him a dozer as well, and then between us we'll just doze the bejesus out of it. Exclamation mark play. How you doing, dude? Play high. Yeah, no, it's not marbles. We're not playing marbles. That's just what people do. I don't know why people do it when they come in the street. Normally Leon, to be fair. He does. He's a stinker like that. Good job, we love him. That's all I'm saying. Good job, we love him. Can't find you in Discord. That's because I'm not in Discord, dude. Hang on a minute. I ain't in Discord. Hang on.
Mission failed. Walk in on me.
What the hell was that? Did you hear that? What was that? What was that? Did that sound come through for you guys as well?
The next race is about to begin. Please put !play
That
in the
was weird.
chat.
I generally don't even know that. No. That was weird. Damn. Good afternoon, Matt and everyone from Rich and Leanne. Rich and Leanne, how are you doing? Are you well? Good to see you. Good to see you. Cheers and good health to all you peeps. Appreciate you. Very nice, very nice. Ooh. So we're back, like I said, chilled stream. I'm about 90%-ish. The KJ super bug smacked me within an inch of my life. But that's the way it goes. So my sinuses are just clearing now, and I'm just very tired, basically, is probably the best way to describe it. Just very tired. With work, but I think that's mainly because, as well, if I'm honest, when you need to recover, you need to recover. And Lisa isn't here this week. She is away living the dream. She's on a holiday with the girls. I couldn't get the time off. Just the way it goes. So she's on holiday with the girls and stuff, so that's good. But that means I've got the little madam to walk. So I was up this morning about 4:30ish, out the house by probably about 4:45, if that makes sense. I basically just got up dressed, didn't bother with a shower, up dressed, took madam out for a walk till about 6. Then I started work until about 7:15. I had everything done, and the process starts at 7:30. So that gives me like a 15-minute window there. So I went upstairs and had a shower and, you know, square away my teeth and stuff. And so that was quite nice to do. But at the same time, not getting a lot of rest either, and you need to rest. Plus, I'm like you said, I'm a typical male, so survival food. So I'm not helping myself recover in the slightest. I'm up early, awake till late, not necessarily eating properly. All the good things that you're supposed to be doing that I ain't doing. So I've got absolutely zero excuse whatsoever, other than it's my own fault. Good to see it. But I'm generally not bad. And work is work. Work is work. I've been up and down there a few times. How is that not green when we've been up and down that a few times? Like, holy shimoly. Is this thing flat to the floor as well? It is. Like, what the heck? Can I just push it off the side there? Or does it not let me? So very nice to be back or in a position where I can stream. I'm not saying it's going to be the best stream, but nice chilled laid back game, relax, recover. I just saw my daughter yesterday, that was quite nice. And then today I thought I'm going to treat myself. I actually went and had a KFC, bit of the old dirty bird. And I had an offer on the app where I got like 6 bits of chicken for, I don't know what it was, 6 bits of chicken for something reasonable, you know what I mean? So I thought, that'll do. And then I had half, Daisy had half, so Daisy's been my best friend for pretty much the last few hours, so she's cracked that myself for now. Through the meat sweats. I don't like it. One happy dog. Yeah. Very expensive. I spoke to my other daughter today, because as you guys know, there's been a slight change in that for the. I thought it was over 2 weekends that I couldn't stream, but it's actually only going to be one. It's the 5th. I thought I was meeting me daughter's one week and then the one the next week, but it isn't. They're actually it's the Friday and the Saturday, so it's just basically one weekend where I won't stream. But then that's it. It's done. We're good to go after that. Bargain. And my next time I won't be streaming after that. I think I've got something booked around about December time-ish. So yeah, we're good to go at that point. An update on my car, Richard. You know, for the legality side of things. So for those of you who don't know, problems with my car been ongoing for about 18 months so far. I bought the car with 24,000 miles in the clock, as you do, and I bought it from Nissan itself, used Nissan. And she's been serviced and maintained at Nissan throughout the 4 years that I had her, or 3 years. It developed a fault. It took them 18 months to find, and to fix the fault is about £10,000, which makes the car beyond economical repair. So I wrote to Nissan and said, you need to accept a little bit of responsibility for this, because basically you sold me the car and it's failed on every major component in under 24,000 miles, despite being serviced and maintained by yourselves, so basically in under 3 years. And they just went, no, we don't care, the car's just ticked over 10 years old. So fan dabby dozy. I wrote off to the Ombudsman, and the Ombudsman accepted the case, and I sent them all the paperwork about 2 weeks ago. They've reached out to the garage where I brought the car from, who have now responded. So now it goes off for an independent review and results, basically. So that is where we are, that is where we're up to. Bish, a bash and a bosh. So I'll keep you guys posted on what actually happens. Ta-da. I'll let you know. Yes. Only 56%. You see, I thought it was more than that. Let's roll down here then, I think. I always buy German. Oh, okay. What, the BMW? I mean, to be fair, my boss has got Volkswagen stuff, but I hope it's positive for you. Well, the problem is that the repair itself is... The Ombudsman, I believe, can only... I say only, ignorantly. They can give a maximum award of £10,000. The problem is to fix my car is basically the max, but the car itself is only worth now probably £5,500 to £6,000, so it's still beyond economical repair as far as anybody's concerned. But I'm quite stubborn, and I don't know where I stand on this, but I'm quite stubborn in respect of, you know, they ask you what you want as part of the resolution, what it is that you're looking for. And I went, well, a car that I purchased, a reliable electric car that I purchased. Good day for our fearless leader today. How you doing, sir? I'm all right, Eric. Yeah, I'm 90%. I'm on the mend. I'm just tired. I was really, really, really tired. But for the resolution, they asked what you want, and I said I wanted a car that was reliable and whatever. And do you know what I mean? I'm not being greedy. I don't want a brand new car. I don't want necessarily compensation for my troubles. What I want is the car that I bought fixed to the point where I can use it. Where at the moment I can't use it in what I would deem in a safe, controlled manner in respect of I can use my car. I can go out and I can use it, but if the fault happens, and that's the problem, it's an if, and it happens whenever it happens, it's so sporadic, and there's no warning of it either, it just happens, that it's now affected the point where I don't drive in rush hour traffic at all. If I'm going into work, I will leave, and I will leave really, 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 really early, because if it fails, then I don't want to be an inconvenience to other people in rush hour. Do you know what I mean? I don't think that's fair to them. So we shall see. I'll keep you posted. They have now 90 days. The Ombudsman will make a decision within 90 days. If you need any other little, I know you have a good case. Yeah, I think it's that they said it falls short. The Ombudsman says it falls short on two things. It's like the Sales of Goods Act or something else Act or something else. But I spent 2 hours doing the paperwork for it. I really did. I broke it down into 3 folders, and the first folder was basically the purchasing documents of the vehicle and when I bought it, the invoice numbers and all that kind of good stuff, and it had the mileage on it. Thank you very much. All that kind of good stuff, all the extended warranty numbers, paint protection numbers, you know, all those kind of good things were in like folder 1. Folder 2 then was what I would classify as history of the vehicle. So anything and everything to do with the history of the vehicle. So all the MOTs downloaded from DVLA, which is basically our governing body, including the point where it failed in 2022 and where it failed in 2022. It failed on I think it was like a wishbone, or it was some kind of suspension error. It failed on that, and I even got the receipt for that work carried out, because it was all carried out in Nissan. So I then sent them, and then did a copy of the pass certificate and the remedial work with the Nissan stamp dealership and all that kind of good stuff. And, yeah. But the point is, I mean, the things that it's failed on, and this is the beauty of it, and this is the reason why I don't think they've got a leg to stand on, is the things that have failed. Even if I didn't maintain the car, I think I would have a reasonable case, because the items that have failed are non-serviceable parts. They shouldn't fail that. They just shouldn't fail within, you know, that length of time. Crazy how it's failed with so little miles, and it just says your problem. Yeah, this is my problem because it's 10 years old. Look, that's the problem. It's 10 years old. I bought it at 5 years old. The first fault I had on it was, I think, 2.5 years into ownership, and the onboard charger failed. That was a £3,000 fix. That was done on warranty, so that's the first major non-serviceable part that failed. And then 12 months after that is when I started to have this error problem. And I took it back to the garage. I took it back to 2 different Nissan garages actually, because I work in Telford, but the Wolverhampton dealership that's well, it is closer, but it's, you know, one of those. So it's been to two Nissan dealerships, and she went in 3 times for that fault, and then eventually they found the fault. Let's think positive, not negative. So hopefully, yeah, you know, it should. We'll see what we get. Mirror left the game. Oh, well, that Mirror. Where did he go? Where did he go, George? Where did he go? He's gone. Yeah. Scott. Where'd you go, George? I can't hear you on Discord, by the way. Are you in Discord? Is that all green yet? Is it all green? Is it chuff? What are we at? 87%. So I think we just look for the lumps and bumps, don't we? Yeah, look for the lumps and bumps and just push it that way. So I'll keep you posted, boys and girls. They've got 90 days now for the independent adjudicator, but we'll see. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know what they offer, if they're going to offer, or anything like that. But either way, it's costing someone a lot of money, and I genuinely don't believe it should be me. So, and it's got to the point now where if they said, you know, we'll meet you halfway, I'm just going to go no. No. I tried to meet you halfway, you know, 18 months ago, when I reached out and asked for help, and I said, I think this is unfair. But now I'm at the stage now where I just go, do you know what? No, you can take ownership of it and you can fix it. I'm digging my heels in now, and it's not through stubbornness. It's the fact that they basically, everybody just left me with a duff car, and nah, you know, you shouldn't have to go to an ombudsman from a main dealer, and you buy from a main dealer because you want the support when things go wrong. Do you know what I mean? You pay extra. Everybody knows you pay extra from a dealership. That's it. If I couldn't, you could buy it privately for a darn sight cheaper. And yeah, I don't know. It's almost like they sell you the car and then don't want anything to do with it. It either belongs to the PCP contract, it belongs to the HP company, or it belongs to a warranty claim somewhere. They've done their bit, they've sold you the car. That was a baffy joke. Did you want duct tape and cable ties? Do you know what? I'll tell you what's worse, Leon, is I reckon it's probably something that's that simple to fix. It's one of them, you know what I mean? I reckon it would be that simple to fix. Well, it's let them fix it. If not, I don't know what I'll do. I generally, if the ombudsman just say, actually, it's your fault at this point, you know what? It's your problem at this point. The car's 10 years old and the manufacturer's only guaranteed them for 10 years, and I'm like, okay. I generally don't know what I'm going to do then. I'd probably just sell it back to Nissan. Because I genuinely, hand on heart, couldn't sell it to somebody else. I'm just not that kind of person where I could take somebody's money and give them a completely unsafe and unreliable car. I couldn't do that. I've got a conscience. I know I'm weak. It's probably an easy fix, but they don't care. It is, well, they say it's either the regulator or the motor, and they can't decide. Out of all? I don't. I don't, Robin. Out of all. Oh, it was 95. Oh. Where did Scott go? Where did Mirror go? Mirror, where did you go, brother? At this stage, I'm just going to go for the lumps, I think. Yeah, that's definitely just clearing up now, isn't it? 96. Part exchange with the dealership you got it from. That's my point. I don't want to buy another. Well, I say that's my point. My worst case scenario is the fact that I don't want another Nissan for that year. Because, hey, there he is. Nissan kind of, so the car I got was a 2013 Nissan Leaf. It was, at the time, and the best electric vehicle on the road. But Nissan took the finger off the ball, massively. So by 2018, which is where I would be, effectively moving up to if I went up 5 years, then the Hyundai Kona or the Kia Niro came on the scene. Massively superior cars in terms of battery technology, distance, batteries, capacity, bang for your buck. There is literally not, it's not even close. So, yeah, I just wouldn't want another one. Hey, there we go. So I get it, because I thought about it. I genuinely thought about it, but, yeah. So I don't know. I would have to look at the franchise to see if I could give it, see if there's a franchise, you know what I mean, the franchise itself, and giving it back that way. So where that one is a Nissan dealership, see if I could find a Hyundai or Kia dealership with that franchise name on it, and just say, there you go, good luck. It's as good as new, that car is, yeah. Or I would just, I would probably word it as something as you would expect a 50,000 mile Nissan to with full service history to be done. Generally, you should expect the Nissan Leaf to last for around 10 years because electric car batteries last that long. Many outlast other components of the car, so you might get a new car before your battery condition becomes an issue. Well, the battery on it is, I think she's about 85%-ish. Even if we called it 80% its original capacity, the battery itself hasn't failed, and it's perfectly functional. It's just the capacity that's degrading. But other than that, it's failed. The onboard charger's failed and been replaced, and now they're telling me the regulator has failed and the motor's failed. That's what Google says. Generally, you should expect the Nissan Leaf to last for around 10 years. But not fail on every major component. That's my point. If it failed on one component, just unlucky. But to fail on every major component in under 50,000 miles, I'm like, nah. Just nah. That's a duff one. I'll need to give, hang on, where is he? Online crew mirror is Foreman. Done. There we go. Should be able to do it yourself now, brother. Where are we? Fill it up, and what do we deliver and spread? Gravel. There you go, sir. Go on, Mirror. You have that one, brother. All yours, my friend. You should be able to fill it yourself as now, dude. I was going to say, do we want to use the dozer and just follow him, actually? In fact, I probably won't use the dozer and follow him because that is a lot of road. Although that is a terrible pour, to be honest. That is a terrible pour. Holy moly. Okay. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. That was bad. Oh, what the hell? Cars expected 100,000 miles or 10 years. Sister was 8 years and failed. Failed abysmally. But to me, my biggest problem is the fact that, I mean, the car is 10 years old, or the fault developed. So the car is 10 years old now, but the fault developed at 8 years old. They didn't find it for 2 years. So I think that's where they're trying to wingle it. Do you know what I mean? But to me, if it's been serviced and maintained, you know, that doesn't make everything perfect. But that mileage and that many components to fail, I think, is the fault. I think that's my gripe. I'm not unrealistic. A regulator, so the motor or the regulator is basically what they said. That is. It's a Monday or a Friday car. Yeah, I agree. It's a Monday. It's a Monday morning or a Friday afternoon build. Absolutely. Yeah. You know it, I know it. Which I don't mind. I mean, what the? What's up here? That's a lot of gravel. That, holy moly, that's a lot of gravel. Tell you. Where's he going, the old tart? What the? Dude. Just clean that bit. What the hell? Voltage regulator. Yeah, I'm guessing so, yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it's going to be, yeah. Good to see old mirror cart working, top man. Golden. Yeah. Pouring skills are leaving a bit to be desired though. Woo! So a regulator is 30 quid and a regulator is 30 pounds and a motor is 1,500 quid. Yep. And now I had 10 hours worth of Nissan labour time, dude. And garage time. Because that's what they quoted me. Or that's the quote. Yeah, so I generally don't know what the Nissan service or handbook requires, but basically, yeah, 10 hours now of a Nissan technician and the garage. Just check on my parts up. Yep. How much is the onboard charger on that app, Leon? Just like I said, that was about £3 grand. What? 3 years ago? 4 years ago? 3 years ago? 4 years ago? 3 years ago? Yeah. A lot of money, baby. I want to say how much dollar we got, man, because Mirror's spending a small fortune here. I like it. Definitely a dozer. Look at the size of them lumps. Holy moly. Man, that's a lot of charging labour. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not quite sure where £500 an hour comes from, but yeah. Well, hopefully if it's that cheap, Leon, then I'm sure the remedial work for Nissan to fix it. You know what I mean? Hopefully they'll agree to fix it then, and that'll be perfect for me. I'll get my little run around back. That's done. Because to replace it now, if I want to replace it now, electric cars now that are 5 years old, 18 grand or something daft. I'm not paying £18,000 for a car. I mean, I like a nice car, but for the mileage I do now, I just can't warrant that money for the distance that I do and for how often I drive. For that kind of money and that kind of monthly payment, I genuinely think it'd be cheaper for me to hire for how often I use a car. .6 kilowatt PDM onboard charge is only 500 quid. Really? So that was £2.5 grand to fit that, brother. Damn. Whew. Yeah, and mine would be the 3.6 kilowatt. There is a 7 kilowatt version as well, or 7.2 actually. But from what I gather, and I don't know how true it is, because I actually said to them, can you change that to the 7 kilowatt charger? And they said no, it's fitted and set at factory level when built. I'm in the wrong job. There you are. Electric vehicle, dude. Electric vehicle mechanic. Dollar. Absolute dollar. Yep. It's because you basically get under the rules and regulations that Nissan work to, they pretty much have to corner off the entire area of the garage every time they work on an electric vehicle. So yeah, it's alright I'm selling them, but any work that needs doing on them, that's why it's so expensive. High voltage. As I said to the bloke though, how is it high voltage when the first thing you do on any car is pull the connectors to make it go back down to a safe voltage, so Why do you need to like disperse everybody to pull a cable? Well, or a clip, or it's basically a big old fuse. That's all you're doing. You're pulling a big old fuse. He's like, that's health and safety. That's what you got to do. I was like, okay. But it is as it is, do you know what I mean? It is as it is, there's nothing I can do about it. I've done what I wanted to do, which is obviously highlight the fact that I don't think I should be paying that big old bill, and my car is, I think I've just sold a bad car. Like Leon says, it was a Friday car, Monday car, whatever the car it was, it doesn't necessarily matter. But I genuinely feel, hand on heart, that Nissan sold me a bad car. And now don't want to accept the responsibility of that. And unfortunately for them, I've got a car that I can't use, and I'm a patient man, so I'll just keep filling in the paperwork. You can send me as much paperwork as you like. I'm not intimidated by the paperwork for the ombudsman or just about anybody else, you know. Yeah, crack on. The speed of the ombudsman, I'm a little bit disappointed in. Separate thing, but this is it. But then again, I suppose if it continues down the path and I want to take Nissan to court, which I think well within my rights to do that, then the ombudsman need to tie things up legally, don't they? Because they're the independent body, or supposedly the independent body. All it takes is paperwork. Sorry, brother, that was on me. Sorry. Bad driver. Paperwork and time, yeah. Again, that's another thing that disappoints me, I've basically been sat with a car outside my house that I can't use for now. Gotta be close to, well, I think we're nine months in when the fault was diagnosed, but even before then, it was kind of the sporadic fault. And I certainly remember last year's MOT, because it was getting worse. I certainly remember last year's MOT was like questionable. And I drove the car to the MOT testing station. And then just left it there, and I thought, if it fails, it fails, but it all worked perfect. And the problem is there's no onboard warnings of it either. The yellow light doesn't come on, the intermittent service light doesn't come on, or whatever it is, or the little engine light doesn't come on. Nothing, it just fails. Absolutely, just fails flat on its face, and then expects you to call recovery. Stops on the side of the road and basically says, also low risk, big return. For the ombudsman, well, yeah, I suppose the big return is the fact that they fixed my car. It shouldn't be in that position in the first place, I don't think, Richard, if I'm honest. That's the disappointing thing from a main dealer. Come on, Sam, get it together. I would much rather them say, take ownership of, it was a 2013, it was a new car, new electric vehicle. You were an early adopter. You've got a bad build. Yeah, so you got a bad build. Sorry about that. Here's a, do you know what I mean? Here's a token of our gratitude. Bish bash bash. Can you try a grater to spread gravel? Try a grater. Try a grater. What's a grater? I'm thinking mirror could get a wiggle on and not drop it in clumps. That's what I'm thinking. That's still only 38%. That's like down. Oh, a grader. Do we have one of those? Do we have a grader? Company. Vehicle fleet. Actually, it'll be under map on it and here. Enter. Do they have them? Sort by machine class. Oh, there we go. Motor graders. What's a motor grader? Is this it here? Is it? Would that be it? What does that do? Damn. Flatten or ripping? Do we reckon that would be it? So let's just purchase one. Got it. That's on you, Eric. That's all I'm saying. That's on you, sir. Eric's fault. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. How many times have I got to do that? I mean, that's a sexy bit of equipment, though. To be honest, I'm not quite sure how that chuff is going to work, but we'll... Oh. Yet. Sadly, business is not like that nowadays. No, it's true. Oh, is this it here, is it? Okay. Oh, this thing... Wow, this thing is... Dang. Look. Oh, there we go. Is that it, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. It's great. Take it. Get my thought, nice. Can't quite decide whether that worked or not, to be honest. I mean, this thing is absolute beast mode. Let's look at this inside of this. Whew. There you go. That's impressive. Go on then, look. Change those boosts. Doesn't look like I can get this bit right here for some reason. Oh, there we go, there we go. Do I have to slow? Is it because I'm going too quick? Is that what it is? Am I not giving it enough time to kind of do what it needs to do? You've been on Star Citizen, Robin, recently? Any good stuff? Any updates? Any sexiness that I need to be aware of? What kind of dump was that? That was the worst dump. Wow, dude. Give me something to work with. I don't even think I can spread that. Okay, doing some research. Motor should last 15 to 20 years. So it sounds to me like regulator. So the regulator should only allow output to alternator at 14.5 volts any higher, and the reg is broken. It's a cheap part and a 30-minute job to replace. It's so I don't think it's the regulator to an alternator. I think that's different. I think the regulator to an alternator is a different thing. I think this is a regulator that works in comparison to. I believe what it does is it checks the speed of where you are, and I actually genuinely think it's the regulator that's gone, not the motor. And the reason why is because the car judders. Almost, you know, like when you stall the car, it judders and then just stops, which is, to me, is the regulator kind of trying to find where to send or not send the power through. And what it does is it checks the speed of the car to the demand that's being powered. So if I put my foot down or whatever, and then regulates how much voltage to send to the motor, and that's what I think's gone. The engine charged the battery life. No, I don't have that alternator. I don't have an alternator, dude. I have an onboard charger instead of an alternator. Yeah, I need smaller piles, Mirror. Those piles are horrendous, dude. I can't even get this vehicle over it. You're basically just dumping at this point. I've not really played Star Citizen. No, no, this is true. Do you know what? Can I just lift that up? Is that what the issue is here? Have I just grounded this? Okay. Yeah, them are just piles, dude. You just basically dumped. I can't do anything with those. I need to be able to get this thing kind of over somewhere. Just don't tip it so heavy, so fast, or just keep going. I don't think, yeah, do I have an alternator? No, you have DC converters, yeah. It's a hybrid, so normally engine charge. Mine isn't a hybrid though. Mine isn't a hybrid at all. Mine's full electric. Mine's a BEV, not a battery operated vehicle. I'm just trying to take the chunk down. See if I can get that side now. So the best thing I can kind of do is try and take chunks down slowly but surely. One car I'm thinking of. It's too early in the development. Well, I mean, they're 10 years in now. But mine's 10 years old. And I think they're good. Like I said, you know, if they fix mine, I'm happy. And I genuinely wouldn't, if I could afford, go back to a standard combustion engine. I wouldn't. I mean, people complain and moan and whinge about the infrastructure, and I'm thinking, you should have seen it when I first bought mine. You know, if you're moaning about the infrastructure now, then you really should have seen it when I first had my car. Because then the infrastructure was, you know. But again, you know, I knew that when I bought the car that the infrastructure wasn't necessarily great, but it was being worked on. 10 years is way too early. In what way? In what aspect? Battery technology is moving forward. Everything's moving forward. Efficiencies. It's best battery technology is the issue. It's not necessarily the cars. How long has the petrol been developed? Yeah, it's the same principle. The petrol engine's been around for a number of years, but the fundamental design of the petrol engine hasn't necessarily changed what I would quantify as much. You know, there's still a combustion, there's still a bang. What's changed is the efficiencies. They've just got greener and greener, and I think batteries will do the same. So yeah, it's early battery stages, but that's the sad thing. That's not why my car failed. Motors have been around for years and years and years. And it's my motor that failed, not the battery. Those are some horrendous piles. I like EV, easy to drive. Yeah, no good for big mileage. Use EV rubbish of that. I think they're just the opposite, aren't they? They are, if I'm honest, if you are fast travel, and if you do motorway miles in an EV, they don't like it at all. They're kind of city cars until you get to, let's word this correctly, anything under 48 kilowatt battery. So if you've got a 48 kilowatt battery or under, it's not going to like a motorway mileage. If you've got anything greater than a 48 kilowatt hour battery, treat yourself, it doesn't matter. Driving straight patterns, come on man, have you never worked a road? I didn't think you're going to see it. Have you seen my, I've had to bring out my bulldozer. Have you seen my man dropping the piles here, look? That's supposed to be a leveller. I can't even drive my leveller over it. Look at that. What the hell happened there? Come on, mirror. Jesus. Look at the state of these for a bag of chips. Good God, man. Awful. You're sacked. Damn. Do you know what? I'm going to leave that face up, actually. Let's leave that face up and just drop it. Hopefully that'll give me some to roads and bridges back in the 80s. Nice. Yeah. This is. I did the topsoil all right. You're only as good as your help, though, Inky. You know what I mean? You're only as good as your help. I think I need to flatten it and then get my leveler out. I think that's how this one's probably going to work best. How you doing, sir? Are you well? You get a trauma watching me. Inky gets a trauma watching me all the time. It's a standard for Inky. Do you have a scraper or a belly scraper? Yeah, this thing over here. Hang on. This thing. I blame Eric. Eric in chat. I can't drive it. This thing is. I can't drive it over the piles. I only bought that because Eric suggested it. I was running around with my little dozer, to be honest. So I'm just going to try and use this. No, that's a grader. Oh, okay. I needed a what? You have a scraper. Hang on, scraper. Scraper. Enter. Oh, wrong one, you absolute muppet. What am I doing? There we go. Enter. A scraper. Class. Backhoe loaders, flatbed cranes, dumpers, tractors, cargo, excavators, wheel loaders, dozers. Motor graders, you see, that's what I thought they were there. Motor graders, saw compactors, a rotary drilling rig, asphalt pavers, a planer, no, that takes it off. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Which is why I went for that, because that looked like it, that grading thing looked like it kind of could be a scrapey thing. That was my mentality. Clearly I'm just an idiot. Ta-da! Eric's fault, that's all I'm saying. Thanks, Eric, for wasting my dollar. God dang it.
I got a bad feeling about this.
You and me both. And we're up to 78% though. Sure, I'm gonna put that down just a bit and then. That pile, good God. Horrendous. Check your Discord PM. Stand by. Yeah, Whiscord. Oh, nice. Damn. Yeah, no, I ain't got one of those. Ain't got one of those. That is a beast. Oh, why do I get the feeling going over the edge there? Yeah, definitely don't got one of those. Looks like Mirror's made a fair commitment to this pile here, doesn't it? Come down the edge here and see what happens. I do want to narrow that down. Yeah, I want to kind of angle that down a little bit. Rebel! 2 months. Somebody got a wrench and started banging on the hull. Thanks, dude. When was that? Hang on a minute, hang on a minute. There we go. Thomas has just subscribed on all Uma tubes. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Austin's followed. Leon, 23 months. Thank you, dude. How long does the campaign last? You get in the add-ons. So the campaign. So we are. I think there's about 20 missions in the campaign, and this is mission. This is the final mission on the one campaign. So you need to complete a campaign to progress to the medium level, I think it was. A few missions to come, yeah. Come on, baby. It's about where the first get the time. Yeah, I mean we do this over a good few. This will be like 2 sessions, won't it, for us? I reckon. Yeah, find a gap mirror and fill it. Drop some more, brother. Play 2 games of Flight Sim and I'm done. I'm looking forward to playing that SimFlight IO. I'm looking forward to that. Where's he going now? Congratulations, I've received 100 messages today. I've been reading. 98%. Getting there. There is a absolute rocket on the gravel, man. Holy moly. It'd be getting expensive. Guess we've got to compact this up in a second. But yes, here's another. Wow. Oh, you big old tarts. So much for the summer. There you go. Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't know you were trying to get up there or not. What, is he trying to get up there or not? I think it's kind of finding little lumps like this and then pushing them down in the way. And take it as far as you can get. Yeah, that's kind of how this is working. Have you done building a bridge mission? No, not yet. Not yet. Did you have an error code on your car? Yeah, T/M error. Or do you want the actual codes, Leon? 1 second, brother. Let's see if I can find it. It's not that one. Copy. Right, well. Oh, that might be a bit big, that. Ooh. There you go. Sent it to you directly, brother. I'm good like that. Where are we? Oh, for fudge's sake. There we go. Got it. Don't panic. What are we down to? 400 grand. Ooh, we need to get you $1. Oh. So many good games at 7 at a time. Yeah, guilty as charged on that as well, you know. Yeah. That's some jumping. Why are we missing 3%? I think Mirror, just go and drop some on the... yeah, just go and drop some, dude. Find some darker gaps and just drop a bit on it. For the sake of what we're trying to achieve here, I'd rather just get it invested that way. baby. It matters at this point. I think it's basically as long as Mira drops some on just anything that's kind of just brown, you're good. What the hell is that massive big pile right there? There we go. That was beautiful. Whew, roller, dude. I reckon that's going to be it. $507,000. Whew. Dude, I haven't caught a live stream in ages. I hope you and the family are all good. Anybody? I'm on the mend. I'm on the mend, sir. I was been poorly in about the last, I'd say nearly a week and a half, I think. Something along those lines. Like the killer bug of KJ. Absolute savage. Animal. So yeah, I've been down a little bit. But other than that, everything's fine. No, I'm on the mend. Mushroom crumble. A World War I strategy looks fantastic. How is it? Time killer. Oh, okay. If so, it was what's 292 com? What was that? I missed that, Leon. What was 292 com? I've missed the 292 com there. What was that? Who is this? I see a sexy face camera is back. Oh yeah. Yes sir, it is. Oh, that's me grader. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these around to I'm going to fast travel these to the petrol station because we need to fuel these bad boys up as part of the campaign mission. So my concern is that this costs us money. Tough. And let's get out of this one. And then what I'll do is I'll just vehicle fleet, Eric's machine. That's what that's going to be affectionately known as. Where are we? Motor grade. I'm going to store that. Eric's machine. There it is. Meet. What have we got over here? The dozer. Oh, wow. Look at this thing. She is not looking good. Old mirror cart works and works. Yeah, it does. Fast travel. Yeah, I've selected that, haven't I? Fast travel. Okay. The good thing is this should absolutely register as a repair then, if that's the case. There we are. Yeah, yikes. That'd be expensive. And we can run that back. Company, vehicle fleet, cheeky dozer. I mean, look at our fleet now, man. We are, do you know what I mean? Nice. Store. We're doing good. Leon's dump truck. Okay, so it sits on top of the motor and controls the output of power to the motor. Oh, there you go. Is that what it does? I just saw the bill and threw it, Leon, to be honest. I think I got miffed at it. Yep. Computer said no. Cheeky fuel. Cheeky repair. Company, vehicle fleet. Where is she? There he is, the old dump truck. Store. Unsoiled compactors in use. I was trying to be cheap. Fast travel. I've been enjoying your past streams of Construction Sim and bought the game the other day. Just haven't had a chance to play yet. Oh, Bocky. Saw you live out. KH has got it as well. KH is playing it. I don't know. I think KH is streaming as well. If it's broken, then it will not regulate the power and will disengage the drive. Yeah, that's what pretty much happens, Leon. Yeah, it judders. So it's either a loose connection on it, where it judders, but the reason why I don't think it's a loose connection, or there's a problem with the voltage going to it, or with the power going to it, is the fact that it judders and stops and dies, and then hits you with a T/M error. But you disconnect the 12 volt battery and reconnect the 12 volt battery and it's fine. It resets it and it I say it's fine. It's fine until it goes again, which could be, 30 seconds, it could be 3 months. That Leon, these are easy to fix. Yeah, just expensive for someone who decided to use it. Hang up. Alright, mirror, trash the gaff. There is a company that rebuilds them. Yeah, I don't want them to. I want Nissan to take ownership of it and say it's failed in 10,000 miles. Better if it fails and overvolts the motor. No, I think it just kills, it just dies, it just kills the power, basically. So you get nothing. Which kind of sucks, but. Right, let's have a look at the job process. Let's see what's going on here. This is gravel road engineering is 19% done. Oh, after that, look, it's the roadworks itself. The roadworks itself is £1 million. Damn. Here's what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm just going to rent a enter. Job 1, please. Job 1 is asphalt compactor. Okay, so I'm going to get a soil compactor. So I'm just going to rent it. Yeah. There we go. At least I can go and give Mirror a hand. Fast travel. Probably want to fast travel to my job rather than. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. Here we go. So based on the size, I'm wondering if we could do with a couple of these things. So what I'll do is, if I follow the inside line, if Mirror then follows that, in between this, what we should do is just drive around in a big fat circle. Sweet. Perfect. Next after this is the asphalt zone. Leon's playing 7 Days to Die. Gotcha, brother. It's a company that rebuild them. Yeah, it just depends on how much they are, and then getting it fixed, and it's just, is it, you know, borderline a big old faff that then I have to pay for, which I don't think I should be paying for, is my honest answer now. That's my gripe. With Danny and maybe Pete, I got you. Have a good evening. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. That's good. Leon is shouting at Pokemon Snap. What the heck is Pokemon Snap? Go on, Streamlabs. Spam that channel. All my streams are on YouTube. Yeah, they are. Feel free. Subscribe and cost you a darn penny. That's all I'm saying. Quality streams. That kid's straight face. Why, Harris? I'm just going to go around in a circle and just, yeah, there we go. Professional, absolute professional road worker. I think he'll be proud of me. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah. Make a construction worker out of me, never. Taking pictures of Pokemon. I'm getting worried about your walking, dude. This thing got an auto function key. Does it have a, does anybody know, does it have a cruise control? Really? Okay, no cruise control. You missed a bit. Oh, come on, someone's had it. Get it. Get it. That. Wow. Wow. It's just like. Yeah. You are that person that never gets invited to a party, are you? That's the one, you're the one, you can tell. You can tell. I like it. I was going to say my car is 18 years old and 109,000 miles and had to replace a wiper blade. Hope the rubber fails on your wiper blade, you know. There, I said it, I said it. I'm sorry, brother, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was a defensive mode, it was a natural defense. I'm sorry, I attacked. Shouldn't have done, my bad. Damn it. wiper blade rubber last a long time, dude. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that was smooth. Come on, man, that was smooth. Oh, yeah. Get in. Yeah, I definitely couldn't watch Mira do all the work. I mean, is that flames coming out of this thing? Is it? That looks like flames to me. I don't know about you guys. I have to make friends and influence people by DM. Hashtag professional streamer. With a big picture of my Harry somewhere. Jog off. I am what I am, dude. I don't claim to be anything else. I'll just keep it real. Yeah. I just keep it real. I'm never going to change. Unless I get rich and famous. You know what I mean, in this case. I'll have my editor make me look funny. Editor make me funny. Nice. Fault. Dodgy, oh, there we go. Sweet. Do you know what? We're balling through this mission, to be honest. If this is the end mission, I was expecting this to be a lot longer than this one. You got a tarmac as well? Yeah. And then probably compact that too. So there's the tarmacking to do and the compacting to do. But even so, I mean, we've got a tarmacking machine. That's not an issue. If I get a second tarmacking machine as well, yeah, we could probably, yeah. Can't wait to see the lines. Shut your face. Chop off. Smart, Alec. Meat. So I'll clear this one now, actually, because obviously this is a rental and we don't want to be hiring this any longer than is absolutely necessary. Perfect. So I'll let Mira finish that off. So jobs, company, vehicle fleet, where is it? There it is. It's all compact to there, so we can return that now. Yes, please. Bargain. What we'll do is head for home here. Fast travel. So I've just looked up and there is no cruise control and no plans on adding one. Really? I suppose it's designed for foot pedals, I guess. Do you reckon? Where is she? There she is. Let's take her out. Enter. Just going to get this down to here. Let's travel. Oh, this is tracked here. Right, we'll leave that there for Mirror, and then what we'll do is, I'm quite tempted just to rent one, actually. Fast travel back to the dealer, we'll just get it done dusted out the way. I think that'd be quite quick. Bish bash bosh. Yeah, he's 98% done on that now. Bargain. G. Yeah, I want this bad boy. Let's rent this. Minus 30% to rent it. There we go. Operation was confirmed. Sweet. So this is going to be the expensive part, I think, because of buying the actual asphalt. Fast travel. Dry asphalt. How does that work? Why is there two lots of things in the way? Yeah. Right, let's do the extension on that. Oh, okay. Extension. Fill up. Did that just cost me 10 grand? Pretty sure that just cost me 10 grand. Is that close enough? That's close enough. Okay, so it's not like in that hole. Really? It's just not going to like it, is it? Yeah, okay. Back out. Get out. There we go. Up you go. Come on. Come on. Up. There we go. It made it. It made it. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Good as new. Like you wouldn't. Turn, you old fool. Turn. Got it. See, it's doing it again. It's kind of forcing itself in. Look. You're really good at this. Thanks, dude. Appreciate your support. See, that's what I like about Rob. It keeps me real. Supports me in my hour of need. Just when I think it couldn't get any worse. Look at that. Perfectly straight line. Unbelievable. Swear to God, could fix many a driveway. Look at that. Gucci. Good as new. Hopefully Matt's programming is better than the tarmacking. That's as good as it gets, dude. It's proper flaky. Look at that though. Come on, man. Perfect, that is. Perfect. Here comes Mirror's trying to follow my line. That boy got his work cut out. I am telling you. Good luck, sir. Good luck. That ain't happening anytime soon. Oh, that's not bad. Kind of got there. Took a minute. Ah, it's just a curve. Look, I can see the curve there. Look, I can see the curve. So that was my issue. Bobbins. Somebody said bobbins. Absolutely. Oh, nearly out, really? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does it again? In real life, would you say that to your boss? Oh, my boss knows. Yeah. Although, to be fair, on Monday I actually got I got a nice thank you from my boss on Monday for working so hard. So that was nice. I'm reasonable at what I do. Actually, is that 73% already in it? And okay. $84. See, the question is now is can we get this done? I say we can we get this done? 86. %. It just kind of gets stuck there on its own little initiative again. I don't know if you drop that or not. It seems to change the angle. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to get out. Leave it to mirror. Fast travel. I just left you a cheeky little thumbs up, still watching but be lurking. Thank you both. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Company, vehicle fleet. I am going to... Where is that? There it is. I'm going to send that one back. Return it. Yep. 802 quid. Bargain. And I'm guessing... Yeah, so we need to compact the asphalt, so I'm going to hire an asphalt compactor. Fast travel, we're already there anyway, so it doesn't matter. Enter. Asphalt compactor. God, that seems really small. I mean, we'll rent it anyway, for what it's worth. Fast travel. Bargain. Let's do that. I'm going to have to go grab myself another can. 97%. Actually, does it let me start compacting it now? Oh no. Probably won't, will it? No, let's just wait, because it's not going to be that long before it's done. The money is going... Well, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, it's going in. You alright, Daisy? You alright, my girl? I see you. Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing there? Okay, interesting. What time is it? Let me just try and give me 30 seconds while that's doing. I need to run a process on heat. SRPA. Right, is that done? That is done. Right, give me 2 minutes, guys. I just need to have a look on something on this machine that's running. He says. The reason why it's just failed, and I want to know why and where it's failing. Because it did exactly the same at lunchtime. And these things are, RPA processes are just exactly that, it just follows the process. So for an item to fail twice, either means something's changed or been introduced. I just want to know what it is. It'll take 2 minutes. Mm-hmm. Interesting. So it's not failing on what I would consider my part. Cheeky beaky. I don't know why you guys can live behind it. Right, so that's completed. Okay. Yep. That looks like this just ran through. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I think, from what I gather. Where are we? Is that done? That is done. I think from what I gather, it's so the RPA is working fine in respect of what it's doing. But what it does is at the end of my RPA, it calls a macro, if you like. What the hell's Mirror doing there? Mirror's gone drunk. It calls a macro, and it looks like the macro is taking its time to run. And either the RPA, when the RPA is saving, I think the RPA is trying to close it when it's saving, and it's causing an error. So does it think that's 100% done? Okay, so we just need to compact all this. Okay. Mirror, there is another compactor, sir. I've rented this one, so grab yourself the other one, sir. So I might just adjust the time on the RPA to give it a little, probably an extra 5 or 10 seconds before it tries to close the XL. That might do the job. Might do the trick. How you feeling? About 90%, sir. About 90%. Yeah, the KJ Killer Bug is not bad. It's not bad. I'll give it 8 out of 10. It just won't Foxtrot Oscar. Pretty much. So Robin Hood is playing Construction Simulator. I'll see you, baby. This thing's really all over the gap. At this point, it feels like I'm drifting it just to keep it on its side. You know, keep it on its side, man. I hope for further genetic modifications. It is, yeah, it's not bad. I'll give it that. Like, there you go. Yeah, 8 out of 10. This feels a bumpy old beast. I have to say. Right or wrongly. Yeah, I can see Mirror as well. He's all over the gaff when it comes to bouncing. Ooh, just a little bit of bounce. Toot toot, baby. Not bad though, flying through it. Bypass stage 76%. Yeah, I see. We must have to do that side as well. We can't just do one, really. We shall see. We shall see. This is definitely struggling. And yeah. Keyboard is not the way. If you've got to keep your hand on W to keep this thing moving, then I genuinely think that that needs to be resolved. It likes a bit of gain function. Gain function modification. A gain function modification. Functions. Call functions. Not RPA has functions. I'm lazy like that. 77%. Is that going to be 100% when we're 100% though? That's the question. Oh, missing strips here. No, thanks, it's bumpy. Yeah, 77. Yeah, 78. Yeah, I genuinely think this is going to be done when this is done. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Mirror's drunk. Look, he's off. He's off. He's focused on something else. There he is. Look, he missed the whole stack. Hang on. Let's wake him up. We ain't paying him for that bit. What the hell? He's off. He's running down. Look at that. He's running through the hay bales. Splat. Turn it in. I mean, in reality, once that was laid, don't these things literally borderline just follow that thing because it's better to compact when it's hot and mushy? Is that how it works? I guarantee you there's going to be some contractor out there or somebody that watches that knows. That's a given. Itchy eye, got a bit of pink eye. Nice. Right, let's run to. Yeah, this thing bounces all over the world, doesn't it? Close though. Yeah, that's a bit too close though, I think. I might have got it with the back wheel actually. Oh, me and mirror are going to clash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody didn't follow the process. There you go, he's changed over. He's a smart cookie. He's a smart cookie. Your side is straighter than... Yeah. I know. It's the straight vibe. Look at him, he's all over the gaff. We'll give him the reassuring horn as we go by. Reassurance granted. It's only 81% though. Ah, okay, so I reckon we've got to do the other side then. Surely. That looks less than this side though. Is it? Feels like it. Feels like it. is this mess? What is this mess? Oh, my eye is there. Got something in the eye. It's having a sting and an itch. It's Leon's fault. What? Keeping on her toes. What? What did I do? Has Leanne cooked any cakes recently, Richard? We haven't heard of Leanne's cooking recently. Not liking this. Man gotta eat. $96. You know what? I think I'm just going to go straight down here. For what it's worth, we're going to get that last 3%, aren't we? Yes, look at that, 82%. Hell no, that ain't the end of this. Ooh, this thing. Meat, baby. So if that's the case, what I might do is get rid of this and then follow, because this didn't look like it changed anything. This just looked like it had to be laid and compacted. So I'll let Miri drop the asphalt and then I'll follow it. Not during the summer, too hot to bake. Sounds like an excuse to be. Yeah, okay. And where is that? So that's up there, isn't it? So I need to head up there. Yeah, then I'll follow him down. Should have reversed it. The cupcakes are the best. You're biased though. So if Mira picks a side, what I'll do is I'll just go straight. I'll just go and follow him. I think that's the way to do it. Noisy on front of this thing. Have we got enough? £1 million? I think, yeah, kind of hope so. The question is this compacting already? It is, yeah. Okay, so it is compacting. Okay, take it. Bargain. While Mira sets himself up, I may as well just carry on doing this bit up here. It'll get done at some point, so I may as well. Good, isn't it? Look at that. Like it grew there. Oh yeah, Mira's trying to get the line on it. Look, he's trying to get the line on it. Oh, has he got it? Has he got it? Oh, I think he's cracked it. I think he's cracked it. Oh, he's crashed. He's crashed. Yeah. He had it. And then he lost it. I'll just keep it with him at this stage. I'll take it. Oh, has he cracked it now? Has he got it? Has he got it? Let's go. We'll head to the curb, obviously. Spending my dollar, look. Spending my dollar. Are we keeping up with him? Are we keeping up with him? Oh, we were. We were. Now he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Look. Oh, he's away now. Holy moly, what I did, what I did. Dang it. Okay. Well, we'll maximise still what we're doing. Yes, I think this one's kind of going to be bobbins, but it's a line of nothingness either way. Yeah, we ain't going to keep up now, that's for sure. Loads of folks ask for a case. Oh, okay. Just have to send me some in the winter. Yeah, get you that. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we'll just follow this down the road. That's all we can do. By the time Miracle's back, at least we'll have 2 up and downs. Probably put us around about 30%ish, I reckon. Not bad. We'll take it. Probably not as much as we can get though. That's the question. And then can I turn an inside line faster than Mirror can? I think I am. I think I am. Are we going to be away? Compact and disabled. Yeah. Is it on? On. Got it. There we go. Okay. Getting back to the bounciness, where's that come from? Right, let's do what we can to run the second line. Like I said, what did I say, 30%? That might be out. That could be out by a fair 30 miles. Is Mirror moving yet? Not yet. He's just lining himself up though. Not bad. Getting there. Lemon drizzle cake, Leanne, please. That's my favourite. Do like a cheeky bit of lemon drizzle cake. Oh God. Yep. Mirror is definitely just, yeah, no fudge is given. It's just not making. That's a little gap. Oh, sail. Okay. Oh, we nearly done this, but okay. Back round in a minute we go. I'll take it. I will take that all the way. And to be fair, nice quiet stream. I kind of like it. I do like it. I always think sometimes, you know, I'd like to get the stream. I'd like to grow as a stream, get the stream bigger, but then There are certain times when a nice, peaceful, quiet stream is just the ticket. Just what you need. Certainly when you're recovering as well. That is bob on. What happened to Mirror? I think he's crashed. I don't know. Question mark. Oh, he's on the move again now. He's on the move. He's on the bounce. I still think we're putting in a solid performance this side. 34% already. Come on, man. That's a solid performance from us. I'll just let him know. We'll just assert our dominance. Give him a toot as we go by. Toot toot, baby. Taught him to drive. Oh, sugar. Where that come from? You are growing very slowly, nearly 2,000 followers on Twitch. Yeah, but that's taken 5 years. That's taken 5 long old years. And we're nearly 3,000 on YouTube. So that's, I mean, it's pretty good. Most people actually either have a following on Twitch and no YouTube, or YouTube and no Twitch. It's quite rare to have people that have a following on both. But you know, even so, if you look at those numbers of 2,000 on Twitch and 3,000 on YouTube, my total viewership at the moment, so there's 10 people watching out of what, 5,000 people. When you look at it like that, that's a quiet stream. That's actually an average stream, to be fair. Most people, YouTube is a platform where people watch when it suits them rather than a live streaming platform. Twitch is the live streaming platform. The real people, not AI fakes. Yeah, no, that I agree. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. That is rare. Yeah, I mean, I've had offers to, you know, boost the channel. Not interested. Not interested. I think it just, you know, it's kind of one of those where when you want to, at some point, get sponsorship and work with people, and they see you've got 10,000 followers or whatever, and then only one person comments, question mark. But my channel's relatively quiet on stuff like that. I have very few people that comment, and that's fine. It is as it is. U-boat stuff, the U-boat tutorials are fine. They just keep ticking over. That's the general income. Some cross-out videos as well. Those are the standard general income, you know, of through people. So yeah, it's all good. 97. Where did you go? Why did you reset there, dude? Crazy people. So yeah, I mean the channel will just grow in its own time. It will. And I'm fine with that. Oh, are you resetting to try and get that bit on the end? Okay, good luck with that. But all good. All good. It'll grow. It'll at some point. It needs. My biggest problem is the YouTube algorithm doesn't push little channels like me. It generally doesn't, and that's the worst thing about it. I can take a real good video, put a lot of work into it, and then you could get one of the, you know, 250, 300,000 plus people, and they'll instantly, their video just gets pushed, and yours just drops straight down the channel. And so it doesn't even get recommended, and that's kind of sucky. Certainly if you've been streaming a game, you could be streaming a game a week before these bigger channels get it, and it ticks over, and then when the bigger channels get it, of course they do one video and then it's pushed to the top, and I'm thinking, it's just not good, it's not informative, yeah, that's the soul destroying thing about it. But at the same time, you know, you've got to understand that YouTube's a business. It's in the business of pushing viewerships and that kind of good stuff, and yeah, good luck. See if Miro jumps on the other one. Hopefully he does, and then that'll reduce this going up and down by probably 1.5 to 2. With that? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave that and let that run there for a minute. Saving the game. Nice. Okay. Can we do it between 2? I don't think we will actually. That's 3 maybe. Come on. There we go. Right, let's run it upside. Nah, it's going to be 3. It's going to be another up and down. Dang it. I genuinely thought that the tarmacer would have been so much more quicker than this fella. But yeah, it's been slow and steady, but it's a constant pace, isn't it? Less hassle, I think. Less faff. Because Mirror has to line this up with the curb here perfectly, and the slightest inclination where it turns, it turns in towards, and that's a bit of a, yeah, that's a bit of a faff. Is it going in? I think we've lost Mirror again. So how was your weekend, boys and girls? Was it good without me streaming? What did you get up to? Who were you watching? Who were you cheating on me with? So good. I was hoping actually this week, because Lisa's off, to get a couple of extra, you know, like I said, get some extra streams in, but just so tired. Apple crumble nearly ready. I've got one of those in my freezer. Like farming sim, you're harvesting or planting. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I think you're right. Is this? I think it was the same company, isn't it? It's it's Astragon. Yeah, it's the same company. That's what. Similar style gameplay. Apple crumble. Oh, with custard or with cream? No, I'm just going to throw it out there. I am an absolute fudges. What the? How alone you? What did I know? I'm alone. God damn it, Leon. There's nobody here, dude. I've pretty much survived the week on my own, man. Don't do that to me. I'm gonna not sleep tonight. Ugh. No. I'm a custard. I love a cheeky bit of custard. Ooh. Don't know why it does that either. That's the worst thing about it. I generally don't know why it does. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Ugh. Nasty. I'm going to change that. I'm going to up it to like £5. Shock off. 15p to scare the bejesus out of me, man. If I don't really sleep tonight, that's not, you know what I mean? That's not worth my health. 15p. Or whatever it is. Yeah, 15 bits. It's like 15p. Turn it in. Nope. I'm going to up it at some point. Sure I won't. But yeah, likes custard. Oh, a bit of ambrosia custard. Oh yeah. Yeah, cheeky bit of ambrosia custard. More over that. Or a nice thick. I do like a nice thick, proper yellow custard. None of this. In fact, you know, the side of this machine, yellow custard, not a pale one. What's that about? Pale custard. I had an apple pie. I think it was last week. Lisa bought 2, and she did me some custard. And the custard was basically, it almost looked like the back of the machine. I was like, what is this? Custard? Custard's yellow. It's like cream. Don't want much yellow custard. I hope. Right there. I heard that cha-ching. Who's spending me $1? Star Citizen docking. Yeah, that was that Leanne as well. Crashed. God damn it. 15p cost me. I can't. It's like a ship and a couple of hours of gameplay and all sorts, wasn't it? God damn it. Yeah. Nasty bastards you guys are. I don't want you to do it to me. You mean. Shame on you. And I'm poorly as well. Dang it. Really, I missed that one. Yeah, I was, yeah, I'd been out a few hours. I think I was with G or something, and I was literally at the crucial point of docking in Star Citizen, and somebody phasmophobia'd me, and fricked me bejesus, and I'm sure I hit the throttle, I think, or didn't do it. I jumped and did something to the throttle and basically just crashed into the side of the station. Blew up. It's like, okay. Yeah, Leanne. Oh, here he comes, look. I've done the bloody work now, you tart. There was another machine down there you could have grabbed. You're doing it twice as quick. Actually, if I turn this off, I'll pick it a little quicker. That wasn't bad, that. How much dollar did we get? 600 grand. Ching. Yeah, 636 grand. Hell yeah. All right, love. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Go on, we'll have some dialogue.
Finally, the calm has been restored. It's always been very peaceful here, which also made it a popular travel destination.
It did.
I hope you feel comfortable in this city, because we really appreciate your work here.
Fantastic.
For my part, I'm certainly very relieved to have a partner as we build and update this city.
Me too.
We're virtually of like minds, and that is certainly good.
Nice.
I'm confident that with your support, we will bring this city into a successful future.
You're welcome, sweetheart. I got you. Bypass complete. Take Lisa out for a meal. What? When? Where? Why? Who? What? Take Lisa out for a meal. That's a random comment. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Yeah, we can send that one back, can't we? Company, vehicle fleet. Is that the rental? That's the rental. Let's return that puppy. She's done. You got 600k. Yeah. Yeah, that's in-game currency. I'll buy her an in-game meal, dude. She can have an in-game meal. That's what she's having. Company vehicle fleet. Let's do the... In fact, what do we need? Is it company? Upgrade levels. Yeah, it's upgrade levels, look. So for the medium, we need... Yeah, so there's the campaign. So we've now finished the campaign. We need 25 refuels and 25 repairs, which is basically almost done. So if we go down the road to these, if we go to this, enter, and then take this round, no mayor has ever spoken to a construction company like that. Nope. And then if we fast travel to here and refuel up these and hopefully do these, brilliant. I can use that for Leanne. Yeah, I'll buy her an in-game meal. I mean, in fact, there you go. Go in there, treat yourself, love. Bakery, bargain. From me to you, you're welcome. Just saying. Enter. Company, vehicle fleet. Where was the one that was out? There's an asphalt paver there. Okay. There you go. Let's store that puppy then. Yeah, that leaves me in here and I can fast travel to here. In-game holiday. You have fulfilled the goal. There you go. We've fulfilled the goal for our current upgrade. Nice. Oh, hang on, we're about to run over the petrol station. That might not go down so well. Okay. And we can send this one back now, I think. Vehicle fleet. Where are you? There she is. So I'll go back to store that. Yep, there she goes. So that should leave, if we go back to company premises, in-game holiday. You ain't getting that past it. You ain't getting that past Leanne, dude. I am telling you. Hell no. Upgrades. So it's repair. Repair's the issue. Okay. A foreman has joined our company. You can now accept 2 contracts at the same time. Interesting. Yeah, we'll have a bit of that though. Yeah, that's nice. Claim bank loan 2. You have unlocked your own fueling unit in the company premises. Yeah, we may as well unlock that as well. Heck yeah. So it's just repairs then. Oh, there it is, look. Damn it. Check that out. That's quite sexy. Bedtime, got an early start. We'll be back home Friday. See you all then. Appreciate you, KJ. Love you, sir. Have a cheeky rest. We are pretty much done on this one as well, I think. So it's up to us what we do now. Contracts. Yeah, we're almost at stage 3, aren't we? 920 grand for that, though. God dang it, really? So where's the other contracts now? Jobs, campaigns. Yeah, so we've completed that. This, I think we started this one, haven't we? So yeah, that's an access road. A luxurious hotel complex. Dang it. That is dang. There you go, building the bridge. Ah, that's what Robin was saying. That's the bridge. Damn. So no, we haven't built the bridge, but we've got to do that. Okay. Okay. Right, it is. We've run over time. We are 5 minutes over. I mean, we're a little bit there. So right, boys and girls, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you guys so much for joining me on your Wednesday. It is truly and greatly appreciated. Genuinely is. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate you, sir. You guys, thank you, Mira, for joining me in the game. Jog the fudge off, man. Whew. Got the night, buddy. Freaking night, you tart.
Matt,
Yeah.
for some reason my chat doesn't work in game. It only works in Discord. When I've got my game on, it doesn't work.
Chat. Ah, you in game mode. Have a look in game mode or something like that. Give me 1 sec, dude. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. It's truly greatly appreciated as always. I look forward to seeing you on Friday. We'll probably be playing some more of this on Friday. See what G's doing. Unless Riv's back, of course. If Riv's back, then obviously we're going to do a bit of shoot boats. So I will see you all on Friday. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, look after each other. Good night, you beautiful people. All right, Leon, the retard. Love you guys. Sweet dreams.